My cousin Tiffany's son Connor is learning about planets right now, and he asked me the very popular question: do I consider Pluto a planet? Pluto is Pluto. It is the thing that it is, and it has been that way for billions of years. All of the objects orbiting the sun, from the gas giants like Jupiter to the ice giants like Uranus, rocky planets like Earth and Mars, asteroids, comets, dust, all these things are what they are. But the divisions between them may be obvious in the case of the gaseous planets to the rocky planets. But as we discover more objects, we find that the places where we used to think there were gaps are no longer empty. There are things in there. And the divisions that we define change over time. They're convenient. We categorize things for convenience sake. And we like to do that in science to group objects with similar properties. And for a long time, we didn't have much to tell us that there might be something between planets and asteroids. But now we do. And as we gain more knowledge, part of the process of science is to redefine your definitions and your models to fit the actual data, what the universe is really like. When I was at Caltech, the professor whose office was across the hall from mine is Mike Brown, whose Twitter handle is @PlutoKiller. And he was one of the team that discovered the objects in the outer solar system that ultimately led to the definition of dwarf planet. And so I'm a little bit biased in favor of the dwarf planet idea, and I think it's a useful category. And I think we should celebrate it because that now means that there's not just Pluto, but there's Eris and Vesta and Ceres, Haumea, Sedna, Makemake, all these different objects that are now dwarf planets, which is another cool category to learn about and study. So I'm a fan of the dwarf planet categorization, but as we learn more, that could change.